You ever have someone insult you and you can't come up with anything clever to say back and you just kind of freeze? And then 10 minutes later, the perfect comeback pops into your head, but that person is long gone. If your child is getting bullied, it's possible they have the same thing happening to them. And in this video, you'll get one technique they can use that makes it easy to say something back to the bully right then and right there. And they'll always know just what to say. All right, let's do this. Today, let's cover a verbal technique, and it's a naturally easy one to use. You know how sometimes someone might insult you, like the bully does, and you can't come up with anything clever to say back? That's the point of this technique. Tell your child, don't try and be witty, just say it like it is. You don't need to come up with some clever comebacks. You don't need to act smart. You don't need to be witty, just describe what you are feeling. Describe what you are thinking off the top of your head, and just be honest. If the bully is giving you a hard time, just say what you feel. Hey, I don't like that. Knock it off. You're wrong. Hey, why would you call me that? Don't ever do that again. And I don't want to fight. You know, you don't need to speak circles around the bully. You don't need to outwit them. Just say what you're feeling inside. It's easy. Like I said, you ever have someone insult you and you just kind of freeze trying to think of something to say back? And that's exactly what used to happen to me, when I was a kid. And it still does. But the point is, you don't have to be clever or witty or smart. Just say exactly what you are feeling on the inside. And by the way, one of the best things you can say is, I don't want to fight. Because if the bully ever attacks you, you might both get suspended from school, even though they were the ones to start it. And witnesses need to know who the bully was and who started the fight and who did not want to fight. If the bully's yelling, come on, bring it on, and you're saying, hey, take it easy, I don't want to fight, you're going to be building witnesses to be on your side. And if the school knows who the bully was and who was being bullied, most likely you will not get punished. Again, no need to be clever, right? I don't like that. Knock it off. Hey, leave me alone. I don't want to fight. Just say it like it is. All right, I have a put into practice challenge, and parents, loving caregivers, here's another role-playing game, and we're gonna do some role reversal in this one. Just stand about 5 feet away from your champ and say something that the bully would say, like, hey, what are you looking at, butthead? Or, hey, what's your problem? Then have your champ say the first thing that comes to mind, that they are feeling, and just have them respond with whatever they're feeling inside. And then do it again, but this time, have your child come up with something else to say that just describes their feeling. That's enough. Leave me alone. Keep going over and over till your child can't come up with anything new to say. Then switch roles and your child gets to bully you, and your champ gets to say, hey, what are you looking at, butthead? Which they will probably get a little too much enjoyment out of, and then you can give them an example of something you might say like, hey, I don't like that, or knock that off. And you keep going until you can't come up with anything new to say. Practice 3 rounds if you can, and bonus points if you guys start laughing. If you two can smile and laugh and have some fun with this, your child will want to play this game more. And the more practice they get, the better they will get at communicating their feelings. And that's a good gift to have for the rest of their lives. All right, if you got some good stuff out of today, hit the like button down below and consider, what's that? Clever comebacks for the bully? Want a piece of advice? If someone tells you to be yourself, you probably shouldn't. Someday you're gonna go far, and I hope you stay there. Well, I could call you a nerd, but nerds would probably find that offensive. If you had 2 brains, you'd probably just be twice as dumb. If ignorance is bliss, you must be really happy. I'll never forget the first time we met, but I'll keep trying.